Hi guys, long time no see, it's Lise. Right, I just thought I'd show you some bargains I got and what I've done with them. I bought this kit a while ago. I don't know whether I paid £3 for it a while ago or whether I actually paid the £5 for it, but I want to show you what's in the kit because I loved it so much. I bought myself another one the other day from the works and it was on sale, which was even better. I got it for £3.99. No, I got it for £3, £3.99. It's another story. So I thought I'd show you what's in the kit, and then I thought I'd show you what I made with it last time to give you some ideas on what we can do with it. So this is this is the kit, and inside you got your envelopes, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 envelopes. You also get some of these black dots. I don't know whether I ever use the black dots, but you get black dots. You also get some very, very thin dimensionals. You get 2 of these frames, one in the, it's like a tan yellow, mustard yellow maybe, and then a pink. You get 2 sheets, well, 1 sheet of full bees, and they're lovely, and they're cut parts. They're already cut out. They're die cuts. And then you get another sheet of die cuts in the floral and with other little bees on, which is really nice. It's got like lots of petals and flowers, daisies, dandelions, whatever you want to call them. They're not actually dandelions. I think they're like an aster or a sunflower. There could be sunflowers. Yeah, they're probably sunflowers. They just don't look very big. And then you've got 2 sheets of black with bees on. You get 2 sheets of that. You get 2 sheets of the pink with the smaller bee, with the little whizzy things on, so you can know that it's been. And then you get you get a medium-sized bee on the yellow, on the like mustardy yellow colour. Then you get 2 sheets of like a gingham in the yellow and white, which is lovely. That's a really nice paper, and it's a good quality paper actually. It's a nice GSM. I don't know what the GSM is, but it's a nice typical. Put it something wet on there and I've put it in the water. That'll have to dry off. Get a wet wipe. I tell you, nothing in my life goes simple, does it? There we go. Always a catastrophe on Lisa's channel. Then we have 2 sheets of the honeycomb in black with a mustard edge. They're nice. Then we have 2 of the letters. Now, I don't think I used any of these letters on the cards, but I did use them on some children's cards that I made for my niece and nephew as a special order from my mother-in-law. Inner looks really nice. The letters just down the card. Then you get your cardstock. Now these are already, these are card blanks, and you get 5 in the yellow and 5 in the and they're like A6 size, and they're a really good cardstock, really quite a thick cardstock. They make lovely cards. So you also get some twine, and you also get 4 of these lovely little bead charms. So they will go into my other little bead charms. I have some somewhere, because I didn't use any of the bead charms on my cards because I like them too much. I'm hoarding them. Something will come in and I like them more for jewellery or something like that rather than the cards, although you never know. So that's what it was, and it's Make and Create. So you can see there on the back of what you get. Now, it doesn't actually tell you what the cardstock is, what GSM it is, but it's a good cardstock. So this is what I made with the last one. I don't think all the cards are here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8, so I don't know whether the other 2 have gone. I probably used them. So this is the first one. We've used these came from another kit, these stickers, and I thought they fitted in so well. It was another bee kit. So these are like little gold stickers, and what I've done is used the honeycomb and then glued on and used the pink, put a peel off down the middle, and then put an especially for you. And the reason I put an especially for you is I think something happened with the glue here, so it marked it, so I put an especially for you across there. And then we finished it off with 3 pearls that I had in my stash. We then did this one, and this is a matte and layered. So we had the mustard card, then we had the honeycomb as a matte, then we had the layer as the yellow, then we used the gingham, and I just went all the way around the gingham with the peel offs. We put the bee in the centre as the focal point. I cut out some of the little petals and put them and curled them on the corner there, and then used some sticker sentiments that I got. I think I got them from Katie Sue, but don't quote me on that. And it says, thank you always showing me how much I'm loved. Thank you for always showing me how much I'm loved. So that just finishes that off nicely. So that's that one. And the lovely brown envelopes, just I love them. Then we did something similar with the first one. We had the matte in the honeycomb. We then did the mustard bees. We then did another layer with the honeycomb. We put peel offs down the side just to give it that little extra bling. We used the bee in the corner. Thanks for just being you again from the sticky black sentiments. We used one of the cutouts here, and then again I got my pearls out from my stash and just finished it off with some pearls. This one, oh, I did use the stickers. I used the alphabet stickers here. We used the large cutout bees. Again, I did a matte with the gingham. Then I used a strip that was probably a scraps piece from when I cut off for another card blank. For some reason, the glue has gone everywhere. Again, use the peel offs just to highlight it. One of the little sunflowers with a pearl in the middle, and then the thank you using the thing down the side. Dead simple, but they're really effective. And then this again, we used the black card this time with the gingham as a layer. Then we put on the small square of bees, black on black. Again, we highlighted it with the wavy peel offs, a large bee in the corner, and 4 pearls going diagonally. And then at the bottom, we've just got the thank you, which came from a little sticker pad that came with something else. I think it probably came in a magazine or something. This one, again, we used the matte and layer technique. We used the black card with the gingham layer, then the black, or the gingham matte, then the layer on the top, and then we used strips that we had left over of the yellow bees and the honeycombs. We highlighted them with peel offs again. Then we've got the sentiment, thank you, my dear friend. And we used one of the cut aparts, or the cutouts, the toppers on top of there, and we used a little pearl and a couple of pearls up the middle, just to think. For some reason, those I'm going to have to glue those stickers down. I think they're not sticking probably. This one I really like, very simple. We used the just used the card as the matte. It's the yellow card. Then we used the gingham, and we put that the full length, only 3/4 of the way across the card. We used the big B die cut. We cut that out. When we used the square of the yellow, again highlighted it all with the wavy peel offs. Had a lovely sentiment from a kit that I got from Katie Sue. There's always a reason to smile. And then I finished it off with 3 pearls at the bottom just to give it an extra woof. And then the final one I've got to show you is this one. Again, we matte and layered this one. We started with the mustard card. Then we did the honeycomb matte, then used the mustard again. We also used some more of those stickers, clear stickers with just the bee, the gold highlighting the bee and the honeycomb. I used one of the cut aparts here, and then the 3 pearls and the sentiment, sending you love on your special day. The sentiment again came from a paper pad. Probably got the paper pad from the works, but I can't be 100% sure. And then I just highlighted the sentiment again with the peel offs. So that's the cards that I made with this kit. As you say, there's lots of diversity, there's lots of things you can do. I'm going to have a go making some more. I'll probably do them today because I would like to put a kit in the post office to sell. I think you can get your money on those, so I will be putting those in. I'll probably just make them a little bit more finished off. Those ones, the glue got a bit everywhere, so I'm not really happy with them. I might try using these frames up and some of these dots. We'll see how we get with that. And the obviously the twine. So that's what I got in that kit, and show you some of the stuff I did. I also how I managed it, I don't know, but where have I put it? I managed to get the Papercraft Essentials magazine. Now I've been looking for this one, and around us we don't have many shops that sell magazines because I live in a little village and it's hard to get them. I have ordered one from Craft Stash as a subscription, but I haven't received it yet. So I've got this, and with it came obviously your free gift. So I'll show you your free gift. And this is why I bought it, because I've seen people on YouTube use this and I've been really excited about it. So this is Papercraft Essentials issue 225. I'm not going to show you the full magazine, but the potting shed is the freebie from Jessica Rourke that came with the kit. And they've got lots and lots of different ideas in here. I'm looking out for the next Papercraft Essentials, because it comes with the Sicilian kit, and that's due, it should be out the 8th of June, which is this week, I think. So it should be out very soon. So it gives you some lovely ideas on what to do with that. So that's the Paper Essentials. And this magazine is actually £8.99 in the UK. But when I got to the till, I got it for £3.99, and I went to the till. Are you sure that's right? Because it's supposed to be £8.99. She clicked it again. She says, no, £3.99. If that's what's coming up on the till, that's what you can have it for. Says, that's fine by me. Bye-bye. See you later. Before you change your mind. So I got this magazine for £3.99. So I was well chuffed. And with it came this potting shed book. Love it, love it, love it. And it also came with 6 wooden sentiment sticks. So that's nice. Probably use all of them. The only one I wouldn't use is the happy birthday, because I don't make birthday cards, because I don't celebrate birthdays, and there's plenty of people out there who do birthday cards, so I like to do something a bit different. I do a lot of cards that you could use as birthday cards, like congratulations, have a special day, all that they use for lots of different occasions, but I don't actually do set out happy birthday cards, because that would just be going a bit against my, just be a bit critical. So this on here, we have some cutouts, die cut. They're already cut out for you. So we have a page of that, of sentiments. They're really nice. I love this one. Life is better in the garden. With a little stand. I love that one. Where the flowers bloom, so does hope. That's a lovely one as well. And then we have another. These are cut aparts. Or cut apart die cuts. I don't know what you call them. I think the cut aparts are the one that you need to cut out, aren't they? But these are die cuts. Toppers. I'm rooting for you is another. That's a lovely one. To give to somebody who's going for their test or something like that. We have some more die cuts here. Wellies. This is nice to put on a card. I think these make nice men's cards, but also a lot of gardeners, a lot of my mother-in-law would love something with this kind of thing, because she's a gardener. And then we've got some more die cuts here. Then we've got these who to be fussy cut, or are these what we call cut aparts? I'm not sure. And again, these are all your sentiments. Some lovely sentiments. Special friend, I love that one. And there's a few on your retirement, which is nice, because you don't get a lot of sentiments for your retirement, I don't think. Then you've got the these again cut aparts, your squares that you can make your toppers with. And then the same 2 pages of each. This one's lovely. I love the fence, and I love this ladder here. Then you get some more sentiments. Toppers. These are lovely. I love using these strips on my cards here. This one's nice. It run along the bottom of the card. You could use it as either a side alongside card, landscape side card, or you could use it across a small card, just in use it as a feature. It's lots of ideas for that. Then we've got these wellies. Now, I don't think I think I'd just use these as a template to make cards and things like that of welly cards. Lots of different things you could use with this templates. And then you've got your buckles and your straps. And then you've got 2 wellies. gives you an example of what you could do or how to put them together, but you could also use those in your cards if you wanted to. I think I'd be inclined to cut this out, put it in a bag, and then use it as a template for other things. Then you've got your papers, and you've got your watering cans and your pots. Again, this is another garden one, very busy. It's got your watering cans, your pots, your planters, lettuce, your aprons with your tools in. It's got tools dotted around and bulbs. It's really busy, but it's a lovely card. It would make a lovely backing paper. This one, bit different. You've got your washing line out, your ladders, your sheds, things that you would see in the garden, but not necessarily. This one's more of things that you would use, I suppose, or your planters know what you'd see in the garden. But this is, again, very busy, lovely. You've got your water bottle, your umbrellas, things that you would use in the garden or see in a garden. I think that's lovely. Again, you've got your wellies, your bird houses, your planters, gloves, wood tools, things like that. Lovely page. I love the colours of that, the blues and the browns. Blue's probably one of my favourite colours. Orange, rusty oranges, terracottas. They're a really favourite colour. Especially when I'm looking for clothes these days, I seem to be zooming in for oranges and rusts. Then we have this pinky colour. Again, we've got the fences, the sheds, the ladders, that kind of thing. Then we've got some ink dyes, ink splash pages. We've got a lovely green here, and then a more tealy green, tealy turquoise. And bear in mind, I must say I'm a florist, so we call colours differently. Like purple, we can often call a blue. Because that's the closest we get to some blues in flowers. If somebody in one particular season wanted blue, we would possibly put more purpley blue flower in. So some people would call it purple, but I would call it blue. And the same with the greens. Sometimes we'd use like a bluey green, turquoise, and we'd call it blue. Sometimes we'd call it green. So please don't be offended or surprised if I say something's one colour and you think, well, that's not that colour, that's just... So that's that. So that's it's like a turquoisey, I don't know what colour. It's green. To me, it's green. To you, it might be blue. And you never know what the camera's telling you. And then this is a really pale green. This is a lovely green. I love this one. And then we have the final page, which is a just a plain motley tan. So that's what you got. It's called the Pot and Shed. It's 8x8 luxury pad. It has 24 foil die cut toppers, 40 die cut toppers, 64 toppers, 9 pattern papers, 4 journal cards, 2 book card templates, and then you've got the 6 wooden sentiment sticks. So we're going to have fun with that at some point. And then I got this, I got some, I went into Wilkinson's because they do some nice card in Wilkinson's. We got some, I think this is 190 GSM, but I can't say for sure because it doesn't tell you. Anyway, I've got some nice, like, pale coloured cards. I got some A4 white card. Then I ordered off Amazon. I can't remember the price, but it looked like a good deal. So I got a load of craft card because I want to make some, like the crafty cards. It's nice GMI. I think it's a 280 or something. 280 GSM, so it's a nice thick card. It make a nice base, especially if you mat and layer. There's 50 sheets in here. It's recycled craft card. It's A4 size, 210 by 297, and it's made from recycled paper, which is even better. It's from Craft UK Limited, and I got it on Amazon. I also got this, which is a lot of coloured card that I really liked, and I thought it had lots of nice colours in. It had the bright colours in, but it also got some of the darker, deeper shades in, which is what I wanted. And it's also got some of the matted, not so in your face colours. So that again is 280 GSM if I'm correct. It says 120 sheets of A4 assorted recycled colour card, and it's from Higher Kings Mill. Again, you got it on his Amazon. Then I also from the, from the Works, got this. Now I had this before. I don't know whether I showed it to you on the site, but I've made Lovely, use some of these papers in an album that I've been making, which I don't want to show you because it's very personal and very private for somebody. It's a gift for somebody and it's very in tuned to them, so I'd rather not show it you. But I'll show you the papers I used, and these were a lot of them. The one of them I really like is the butterflies. I'll show you them all. You get 2 of each, so, and they're double-sided, so first of all, you'll see one side as I flip through, and then the next section you'll see the other side. So we have this lovely wavy pattern. Then this, we could colour this in, or you could use it as a mat or a backing, whatever. We have this lovely, it looks textured, but it's smooth, and then it's like ink dabbed. It's beautiful. Then you have this wood effect. You have this blue with polka dots. Again, it looks like a texture. This one is more like your ink splashes or your marble effect. Really nice in the tan. Then you've got the swirl or the paisley in the blues. Again, you've got another tan flat piece, 2 tan flat pieces. You've then got this lovely blue with the chrysanthemums or dahlias, that could be either, in the blues and the whites. And I love this with the white in the background and then the dark blue stamped forward. That's really pretty. You've got another one which is like a texture. It looks like a weave or basket weave or something. You've got another plain tan. It looks like a book, like something's been stuck on there, and like paper. Looks like old paper. Then you've got this one which is polka dots but with little crosses in. It's a lovely like greeny blue. This one's gorgeous. This one's a lovely white paper with the blue. It reminds me very much of the Japanese style or Chinese style on teapots and things like that. Lovely paper. And you could cut these out if you fancied fussy cutting them. You could cut these out, which would be really nice. Then you've got this paper which is sort of like, I would say stamped or rolled paper, and with a roller that's not got all the paint on, so it looks like it's taken off the excess paint. I love that. Yeah, then it's got polka dots with a cream background. It looks like crinkled wrapping paper. And then you've got these lots of different coloured polka dots. You've then got the beige with the hearts on. You've got a white one with a blue one, blue one, and this has got the stamps in the background of all the compasses and like a sea themed one. You've got the atlas in the background there, and then you've got all these compasses and things you would use for latitude and longitude. And then you've got your wheels for your car. There's a little aeroplane there with a flight plan. So you've got lots of things going on there, but it's very delicate, very lovely. Then you've got this greeny flat page. Again, it looks like it's been crinkled almost. Then this paper is my favourite. This is my one absolute favourite. This absolutely looks gorgeous on an album. I used it as a day of the month page, with your notelets here, and oh, it just looks amazing with your little pockets in with a slightly different matching paper. You've then got this paper, which again is your like paisley, old-fashioned wallpapery type style. You've got the green with the little teardrops in. You've got a matte flat blue with a textured blue, and then you've got another paisley pattern. So as you can see, this is a wonderful paper pad. It's called Vintage Feelings from Make and Create in the Works, and it was only £4. And as I say, I've had this before, loved it. I've probably still got a few pages left, but I wanted a new one, so I got myself a new one. I also got from Wilko's, I got these little see-through bags. I thought me B cards might fit in them. If not, I'll put stamps and things. Yes, the B cards will fit in there nicely. So we'll be able to put them in covers ready for selling. They're just little bags with a sealable top. They were, I think they were £1 from Wilkinson's. And what else did I get? I put everything away. Oh, got A3 card there, also from Wilkinson's. This is A3 white card, so they're for me more when I'm trying to make some more unusual cards. I got that. Let me get it back. I got that paper pad in the works on it. I think that's everything. I think that's all I've got, which is enough really, isn't it? So I'll put the card back where it goes, up there. And we'll be making some things like that. I have been watching a new lady on YouTube. What do they call her? Let's have a look. Sam something or other. I think she does a lot with Craft Stash. Which is where I go for my subscriptions and usually buy my magazines from. Let's have a look. Some. Ooh, and it's gone mad. Anyway, she does a lot of unusual cards. She shows you how to do the swing cards and the 3D. Anyway, a lot of she did 5 cards using scraps the other day, but she did unusual folds cards, and she did the spiral card, which I want to have a go at. She did the there was a lot. Anyway, there's lots to do. I can't remember all the ones she did, but it's worth watching. I call her Sam something or other, Sam Calcott. And she does a lot of like 6 cards of this, and we use the scraps, and then she does a lot with Craft Stash as well, so that's nice. So I was able to watch her, and she's given me a load of ideas. So I want to have got some bigger cards in order to have a go with some of those ideas. Or she does use a lot of 5x7s and 6x6s, which is even better because you don't need A3 for those. You can use it with an A4. I think that's everything that I've done and the makes that I've made. So I'm going to leave it there. If you've got any ideas, anything you can suggest for me to do, please let me know. If you'd like to see me do anything in particular, card, planet card, whatever. As I say, I do lots of different crafts on this channel. Constructive criticism is always welcome on this channel, but please keep it polite and clean. You know, remember that people's feelings are behind what you say, but we do like to, the only way we learn is through criticism, or constructive criticism, I should say. So please, you know, if you've got any suggestions on how I can make something better, please let me know. Hit that bell, the subscribe button, the share button, and any other button that'll help me go forward, especially the thumbs up button to help me move my channel forward. And in the meantime, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.